Today I'm meeting Markus Feehily, who made a name for himself in one of the most successful boy bands of all time, Westlife. Now at 34, he's launching a solo career and hoping to make it big all on his own. Mark!
Hello, Richard.
How are you doing?
How are you?
Lovely to see you, fantastic.
It's a lovely sunny day.
This is your studio, let's see you later. Yeah. Let's walk in this glorious sunshine.
Let's do it.
Mark, you're 34.
Yes.
Do you feel like you've achieved a lot?
Sometimes I think I've achieved so much that nobody could ever kind of tell me, you know, that I've done nothing with my life, but at the same time, I don't want that to sort of switch off my aspirations and my drive, you know. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I've got a lot more to achieve. For me, anyways, it's become about something else. It's become about what exactly do you gauge your success from. For me, for a long time, it was number ones and album sales, you know, and how big that figure was.
Your music now, is it autobiographical?
It's the first time in my whole time in the music business where it truly is.
About you. Do you miss performing in arenas?
I haven't missed anything yet because I'm enjoying doing what I'm doing, you know. I'm not going to compare anything to Westlife. I'm ready and happy to just accept whatever I am. If that's performing to 100 people or 1,000 people, I actually am excited to find out what that is, you know.
Look, we're on Portobello Road. This is exciting and the sun is out. I love this part of the world. Hello there. Did you used to be a Westlife fan?
No.
No, there we are, OK.
That's OK, don't worry.
That went wrong. Someone who's 30 now, so your hardcore fans when you started out, that were the kids coming to the concerts, are now, like that lady, adults with kids, although unlike that lady, she didn't like Westlife.
Exactly.
So the fans have grown up with you. Do you find at your concerts that quite a lot of them have to leave early to relieve the babysitter?
I think a lot of the people would obviously be Westlife fans that are kind of coming to check out what I'm doing solo. Yeah. There's more guys at the gigs, definitely, for sure.
You've got a young gay following?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Well, you came out as gay and it was quite a big deal. What was the real story there?
Basically, the Sun found out that I was going out with somebody. They just kind of said, look, we know you're going out with somebody, so do you want to do the story in your words, or do you want us to just go ahead and do it anyways? I didn't want it to look like they had kind of caught me out doing something, you know?
When you were in the band and you couldn't come out, did that make you sad at all?
Yeah, I felt alone because I couldn't share it with anybody. I kind of had this big secret when it's actually, it's nothing, you know, but that's what it felt like to me.
So this is Trevor Horn's studio, this is where you're working right now?
Yes, it's very famous.
Yeah. Bohemian Rhapsody recorded here.
Band-Aid, all of that kind of stuff.
Was it that here too?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me what you're recording now. Tell me about the album and how it's going.
Yeah, so I'm recording my own solo album. I've done a lot of it here. I've been very lucky enough to do it on here. I mean, the room next door is the room, like the one where all those big songs were recorded. Yeah. The piano that they used on Bohemian Rhapsody.
Do you think there's a song on your album that's as good as Bohemian Rhapsody?
No.
So I think we should go and see the Bohemian Rhapsody piano, even though none of us can play it. All right? All right, do you want to sit on that stool, sing You Raise Me Up, and then, like, stand up? So you changed your name professionally to Markus. Is this a relaunch now, then?
I suppose it is kind of a relaunch. This is not in any way me kind of saying, oh, you know, forget about that now, this is the real me and stuff like that, you know. I genuinely couldn't be more proud of my past.
Do you think one day you'll all get back together and do, like, a reunion show or something?
When we were together, all anyone used to ask us is when are we splitting up. And the minute we split up, now they ask us when are you getting back together. So we'll never keep everyone happy, but we'll just have to I suppose, see what happens.
Didn't you have, like, a stand that sold pancakes and coffee?
Oh,
at a festival?
Yeah, no, I have an old French Citroen van. I just kind of...
But you're doing that for a laugh, and I guess the danger is with that is that newspapers see it and they go, look at this guy falling on hard times.
Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I'm not just kind of selling tea out of a van. It's a business that I own. One of the differences now in my life, in my 30s, is that, you know, I spent way too long caring way too much about what other people thought. That's why I stayed in the closet for a long time and had, you know, some very dark years for a while there. And then once Westlife finished, I'm now completely free to just do whatever I want, you know.
So being
really
in the 30s makes you more confident, does it?
Well, for me personally, I've just learned what really matters. If someone thinks it's weird that I sell crepes from a van, or if someone thinks it's weird that I have a different style of music, it doesn't bother me, you know. I used to care way too much about what other people thought, and that was something that I'm glad I don't do anymore, you know.